So the Pelicans win the tip. So here's the Clippers starting group. Drew Eubanks out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Jones in at the 3. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Now here's Dunn. Back to Harden. Puts the move on with the drive. And Harden with the slam.
But once Harden takes that first step, it's very difficult to stop his drive.
Outside, Brown. And now just over a minute played here in the first. From downtown. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Leonard passes to Harden. And here's Jones, defended by Brown. Pass to Dunn. Jones sets a screen. Inside. Ooh, poked away. Oh! Wow!
Down!
And he jams it home with authority.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Now here's Murray. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Big slam by Murphy. His teammates encourage him to be aggressive, to make plays like that.
Harden, the pass to Jones. Oh, misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Pass to Jones. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
Okay, thanks, Allie. 6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Rebounded by Dunn. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Leonard finds Harden. Knocked loose. Jones with the ball. Harden picks him up. And here's Brown for 3. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 6 points.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. The owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. Here's the pick. Back to Murray. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And Murray can stuff a stat sheet. Assists a big part of that. He's taken the leap as a creator.
Leonard for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. Olynyk up top. There's the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Olynyk very capable from out there. We'll see how the defense reacts now.
Shot by Leonard, no good. New Orleans leading by 4. Down low. On the wing, Jones. 40 seconds left to play in the first. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find him.
Jones against Leonard to the middle. Powell outside. Pass to Harden. No good on the triple. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Olynyk for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the inside. Stolen by Harden. And they're running. And he makes it. Harden's got 6 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Pelicans on. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Trey Murphy out there with Herb Jones. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard. That's the Pelicans 5. From the top of the key, and he gets the bucket. Give him 8 points now. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Brown gets the bucket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Harden, the pass to Powell. Back to Harden. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. Powell, it's good. Powell's got his first basket.
And how about Norman Powell getting in there, playing aggressive on the glass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Well, Brent DePell's bowing out to the Thunder in the first round last season. Not a bad showing, though.
Yeah, no shame in that. You lose to the #1 seed in the Western Conference. They have a great collection of young players and just need to spend more time together to try to take that next step. One change could take them from a playing game to home court advantage this season.
Out to Powell. Leonard against Jones. Back to Leonard. To the middle. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Murray passes to Olynyk. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Harden. For 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Brown.
2 minutes.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ivica Zubac checked in for Eubanks. Jones comes in for Leonard. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Dunn. And Simmons is subbed in for James Harden.
Ben Simmons.
Powell outside. Launches it. Here's Zubac. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Here's Simmons. After the basket by New Orleans. Powell outside. Over Jones. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Bogdanovic got himself in a great spot just reading where that carom was coming off of the rim and collected it.
Here's Jones driving to the basket. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Clippers. Outside Jones. Inside. Stolen by Jones. Powell with it. He's picked up by Jones. Bogdanovic from long range. Clippers keep it alive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And just with his effort level alone, Zubac can put pressure on any defense. It's time to get him a trip to the line.
Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Now, their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past.
And they're on the break. Oh, got a piece of it. Alvarado, pass to Boston. Alvarado outside. Back to Williamson. Over Simmons. No good. Misses at the buzzer. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Bogdanovic is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3. Now here's Simmons. The shot. Coffey can't get it to go.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
Yeah, C.J. has been amazing since day one coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
Now here's Simmons. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Oh my, Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And here's Alvarado. Now here's McCollum. Williamson with a screen on Bogdanovic.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Zubac. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Zubac has got his second basket. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-of-one. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, and it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. The Pelicans trail. McCollum on the wing. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Finding some space out there on the perimeter was McCollum, and he finds ways to knock it down.
Here's Williamson. Ooh, Zion pounds it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Oh, deflected. McCollum with it. Picked up by Simmons. Here's Williamson. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. For the Clippers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Norm Powell comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Mills in for Simmons. Yep, that one goes.
Like the execution on the floater there, Patty Mills is adept at measuring those difficult shots.
Now Williamson. He has 7. McCollum outside. Powerful play from Zion at the rim.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Eubanks. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Eubanks, he's got 5.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
McCollum on the wing. Williamson looking around. McCollum on the wing. Pass to Alvarado. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. Williamson. Green. A screen. Here's Williamson. Drives to the hoop. And Williamson throws it down.
He makes it look easy. Zion just feasting on that second chance bucket.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. And Powell with the stuff.
And how about Powell to the people as Norman gets up for a loud 2 points.
Pass to Jones. On the wing, Murray. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Three-pointer, Harden. And no good. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Herb Jones out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Murray in at point guard. That's the Pelicans 5. Harden, the pass to Leonard. No good on the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets through like that, you got to look out.
Win or lose, This is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Drew Eubanks. Derek Jones Jr.
There's the triple. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Clippers trail by 5. Three-pointer. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Clippers. Olynyk passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Leonard passes to Harden. Back to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot. Rebound by Olynyk.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Shoots. Brown can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And there's the call on Drew Eubanks. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Murray looking around. Screen by Olynyk. Murray passes to Olynyk. Outside Murray. Up and overdone. Murray's shot is good.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
Leonard for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
That three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter here. The rebound by Eubanks. Clippers trail by 3. Leonard inside, working on Jones. Leonard finds Jones. Harden, the pass to Eubanks. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Outside Murray. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Murphy's such a good-looking young player in this league, someone who can get hot in a hurry.
Harden, the pass to Jones. Down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, PA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Back to Olynyk. From deep. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Brown. Yes!
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Dunn goes in. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
7 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Jones. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good. And that'll put them up 2. And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He makes the first of 3, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he misses the second attempt. One more coming here. And so he ends up making 2 of 3. And it's a 5-point game. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. 1 second left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And so the Pelicans take the win. This one was...
like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
Ah, we love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero is out there with Isaac, and it's Suggs in at the point. Here's Suggs. Kept alive and finished off by Banchero.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
On the basket by Jones.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Willie Green.
Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. Let's see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And he dunks it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Although they were eliminated in the first round, last season was a success stand for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
The Pelicans have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Good on the triple.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Out to the right wing. Olynyk finds Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Wagner against Jones. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Suggs against Murray. Pass to Olynyk. To the middle. Goes back up. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Now, here's Wagner. Tries again, and Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pelicans Youth Dance Team. Give it up once again.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Isaac, and the basket is good.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 8.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
From the arc. Wagner kicks to Isaac. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Olynyk, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Olynyk finds Jones. 5 to shoot. Back to Olynyk. The tray. Goes back up. And it's Jones laying it in. Jones has got 7.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
And Suggs throws it down.
get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Olynyk, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Now Olynyk, nothing on the board. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Deep two from Murray. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Inside. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking. Look, he has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
And Jones with the stuff.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Carroll a screen on Jones. Wagner from long range. Unable to get that one. The shot off that time. Herbert Jones. He's been the guy making things happen for the Pelicans. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day, because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. VA thanks. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. The Magic trail by 3. And here is Suggs. 10 points for him. Pass to Bitadze. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
Suggs against Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the first.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The Magic trail by 6. Banchero passes to Suggs. It's good. Suggs has got 12 points in the game.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Wide open look here for Murray. No good from outside.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Banchero finds Wagner. Back to Banchero. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Ataze the pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. They get the rebound. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Bataze.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Williamson outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Suggs looking around. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in for Banchero. Harris comes in for Franz Wagner. Anthony's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Black's subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Williamson, that falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Black, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
He's off on the second. Here's Boston. It's deflected, and that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pelicans lead by 2. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
The guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. Zion Williamson is out there with Green, and it's Boston in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Alvarado. Scoreless thus far. McCollum right side. Pass to Green. Good. Nice job down low. Green's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Pelicans.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
And it's It's Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 4.
Look. Side out.
Cole Anthony. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Now it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Black trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. McCollum right side. Here's Boston, guarded by Harris. To the paint, here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Isaac kicks to Black. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with 8, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
With the drive. McCollum outside. Williamson is screen on Anthony. McCollum dishes to Williamson. Kicks it out to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Isaac passes to Harris. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Wagner passes to Isaac, and that one is good. And now just a 5-point New Orleans lead.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
Green with a screen from McCollum. Green kicks to Williamson. Here he goes. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
McCollum with the ball. Defended now by Wagner. Green, the pass to McCollum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. A veteran in the NBA, C.J. McCollum, seems to have adjusted nicely, don't you think, to his role as an elder statesman.
Kevin, even going back years, I always thought that C.J. McCollum was one of the most consistent guys in the league. Seems like every time you check the box score, he'd have over 20 points, but never like 40, just every night, pencil him in. 20 to 30 in those range, 5 or 6 assists, high percentage. This guy is as consistent as they come.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Olynyk the pass to Murray. Second chance shot. Back to Olynyk. Banked in off the glass. He's got 12.
Remember, he played the point guard position for most of high school, so Olynyk has retained that vision.
Shot on the wing, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Vitadze in at the 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Jones with it. Defended now by Wagner. Outside, Jones. Wide open look. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Deep 2 from Murray. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Banchero is screened for Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the 3 ball. Caldwell Pope's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pelicans leading by 10. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Murray. The kick out to Brown. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. There's the triple. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Suggs with the steal. From deep 3-point land. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Olynyk, a screen on Banchero. It's stolen by Banchero. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Magic working now with the new shot clock. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, nice work on the offensive glass. Banchero being rewarded for his efforts.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's his first foul. Orlando on D. 6-point game. Back to Murray. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Suggs with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Suggs dishes to Caldwell Pope. Suggs kicks to Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight.
He's on the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Olynyk up top. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Olynyk's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for New Orleans. Screen by Olynyk. For 3, Murray. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Magic trail by 10 and stolen by Murray.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Pelicans.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
Fires it up. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Olynyk sets a screen for Murray. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
For three, Caldwell Pope. For three. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but...
So the Clippers win the tip. So a look at our starters for Orlando. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. Boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Here's Suggs. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Well, there's tremendous length with Jonathan Isaac. How about the ability to finish with authority? Go ahead, young sir.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Banchero. Harden from outside. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Ali, thank you.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Isaac with a screen on Harden. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Isaac. Harden against Caldwell Pope. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Suggs. Leonard with a screen on Suggs. Out to Leonard. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Harden takes a 3. The shot no good. The Magic have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's the 3. And another miss by Orlando. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since.
Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope sinks it from distance.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Harden into the lane. Great D that time from Suggs.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Jones from outside. Rebounded by Suggs. Magic trail by 4. Isaac outside. The 3 is up. And another 3 for Orlando.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac, if he can consistently make shots, he has got such incredible potential.
And Harden with the slam.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Suggs with a screen on Harden. For 3, Caldwell Pope. The rebound by Eubanks. Los Angeles leading by 3. And stolen by Suggs. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And Carroll with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Wagner for 3. Nails it from 3.
What a great score. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time to react.
Here's Harden driving inside. And Harden with the slam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Suggs against Harden. Suggs, the pass to Wagner from behind the arc. Doesn't go for him. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Banchero. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual work he went on.
swamp, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
And the Magic making a change here. Bataze's checked in. The Clippers lead by 4. And stolen by Banchero. Wagner for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Harden to pass to Leonard.
Magic foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your
first one falls for him. And Los Angeles making a change here.
2 shots.
And Leonard drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Number 40, Ivica Zuma.
Leonard way outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Bataze in at the 5, rolling the paint. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Ali. He hit the ground running. Here's Simmons. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
Simmons finds Leonard. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Simmons looking around. Shot clock at 6. Wagner with a steal. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
James Harden, he's checked in for Simmons. Here's Leonard. Great D that time from Banchero. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Paolo Banchero, a guy who not only has the frame, but he's got the mind and the work habits to be great in this league. Can't wait to watch.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And it's Wagner missing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Orlando leading. It's tipped. It's stolen by Dunn. They've got numbers. Here's Harden over Suggs. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Eubanks, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Endorsed the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Here's Batadze, and he banks in the layup. Batadze's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Eubanks. Eubanks the screen. Releases. 4 on the clock. Outside for Harden. Takes the 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Dunn. The Clippers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Lets it go from deep. Eubanks, the pass to Dunn. Into the lane. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Banchero. And for the Magic, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Batadze, and that one is hammered home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ivica Zubac checked in for Eubanks. Brown comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Coffee, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Powell in for Dunn.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Anthony against Powell from the arc. Anthony misses. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Coffee. And a two-handed jam!
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
11 seconds left in the first half. Here's Anthony. And a foul called on the way up. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
Previous play is under
area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Free throw drops for Anthony. And Anthony drops them both. Shot from the inbound. And it's blocked. It's all tied in Los Angeles. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
26. The Magic, 26.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Brown in at power forward. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
And for the Magic, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor.
Foul against Orlando.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team.
That's good from Harden. Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role? Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
Here's Coffey, pounded by Harris. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by Coffey. And the Clippers lead by 1. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
About a minute played here in the second half. Wagner with a screen on Harden. Wagner outside. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Isaac. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Isaac's got 7.
Well, with that length, you want to see Jonathan Isaac attack the offensive glass. Put that 7-1 wingspan to work.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Harden's got 19 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Out to Powell. A shot from the low post is good. And now a 3-point Clipper lead.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
Isaac outside. And the dunk by Isaac.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Mills comes in for James Harden. Harris down low. No points yet. Shot is good by Isaac.
Don't you get the sense, guys, how scoring comes so natural and easy to Jonathan Isaac? Tough to stop when he's starting to cook.
The Clippers trail. Mills with it. Coffey on the wing. On the take. And the bucket is good. He's got 6.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. Here's Black. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Magic lead by 2.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Mills. Lays it up and banks it in. Mills has got his first 2 points.
Wow, creating off the bounce is Patty Mills. Nice drive.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Clippers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Here's Black. Simmons defending. Lets it fly. Black, no good.
Foul against Orlando.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Orlando.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
A line change here for Orlando. Simmons against Suggs. Batum outside. Orlando with a rebound. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
And here's Suggs. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. Here's Leonard. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you...
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Magic, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Batase in at the 5.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Wagner against Jones. Pass to Batase. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Clock at 6. Harden against Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Harden.
Oh, boy, James Harden, excellent job contesting right there. Boy, when he gives effort, look out.
Now here's Dunn. The D's right on him. Poke loose, and he gets it back. To take the lead. Outside for Harden. Back to Leonard. Throw it down, Kawhi.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Banchero the screen. Suggs the pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's the floater. And the layup is good. And the Magic lead by 1. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Eubanks the screen. Harden finds Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Eubanks. From outside, off the mark. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Pass to Batadze. Back to Wagner. Rebound by the Clippers. Eubanks, he's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden scanning the floor. Takes it inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Here's Suggs. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Jalen Suggs, a big-time bucket. This guy is fearless.
Dunn with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Back to Dunn. To the inside. Harden against Suggs. Here's Leonard. Tries again. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Orlando has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. There's a minute 12 left in the game. Leonard inside, working on Batadze. Harden finds Jones. They set the pick. Back to Harden.
Get out of here, Jalen Suggs. Send it back, young sir.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Pass to Eubanks. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Banchero. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Shooting for Orlando. Contagious.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Boy, that is outstanding defense from Jalen Suggs. The ability to contest without fouling, to get in the space of that offensive player. Nice.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. From outside the arc. The rebound by Eubanks. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Pass to Batadze. And here's Wagner. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
5th team foul. Shooting for Orlando. From
he drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. The Clippers call timeout. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
So it's Orlando picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was
Here we go.
So the Pelicans win the tip. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Murray out there with Brown. Then it's Olynyk. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Olynyk showing some confidence now, and the big man is catching and firing.
And that one, good. Here's Murray. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. A 3 from Leonard. That shot off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jones, no luck. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Eubanks. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Now Murray. Olynyk has the open look. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Leonard. And here's Harden for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Releases. And the Pelicans miss again.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Powell finds Harden. Offline with his 3. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Harden. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Murray's athleticism helping him navigate his way to the basket that time, an aggressive play.
Harden way outside. Harden missing again. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. New Orleans moving the ball around. They set the pick. Murray dishes to Brown from outside the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they could do offensively.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, "I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level." Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. New Orleans in the lead. To the middle. And Jones with the stop.
Nice jam by Jones, popping off the floor.
The Clippers are gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Jones, the pass to Powell. Back to Jones. Kicks it out to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Brown outside. Going inside and finished off by Brown.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Harden. For the 3, drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his three-point attempts from year 1 to year 2. That's confidence.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Back to Harden. Pass to Powell. The 3 from Leonard. Down low. Eubanks with it. Wide open. Can't hit that one.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
We've got Harden on out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's done in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 4. Dunn passes to Jones. Harden dishes to Jones. Back to Harden. A 3-pointer off the mark.
But we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Jones. Olynyk finds Jones. Buries the long-range jumper. Jones has got the lead up to 7 now for the Pelicans.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Jones, the pass to Dunn. And here's Harden for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Harden's got 13 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the Clippers making a change. Simmons is checked in.
Number 25.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Jones, no one around him. The 3-pointer, no good. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Jones.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Zubac. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Pass to Jones. Olynyk sets a screen for Jones. That 3 off the mark. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Now here's Simmons. Still yet to score. That's in. The Pelican lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Jones.
You've got to be kidding me. Draws the foul and hits the shot. What a play from three-point range.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Simmons finds Jones. And the Clippers miss again. New Orleans has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And it's Williamson missing.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And that one is good from Zubac.
Just too determined. Zubac finishing strong.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 1.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
For the Clippers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Leonard comes in for Brown. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Derek Jones. There's 1:34 left in the first half. Eubanks grabs the miss.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Picked off in midair. New Orleans moving the ball around. Great open look there. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Eubanks the pass to Coffey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. McCollum finds Williamson. Austin, good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Now it's a 4-point New Orleans lead.
How many times are we going to hear Zion's passing is underrated? Add this one to the list.
Leonard with the bucket. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the left side wing. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Kicks it out to McCollum. And stolen by Simmons. And here's Leonard from 3. Alvarado grabs the board. Outside, Green. Williamson with a screen for Green. Pass to Boston. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Boston's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pelicans.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking the page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
And so it's New Orleans bringing the quarter to it. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul. The guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. Zion Williamson is out there with Green. And it's Boston in at the small forward position. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. And Brent, the Pelicans swept in the first round last year by the Thunder, and that Zion injury was very unfortunate and very untimely.
Oh, man, that was crushing. Williamson had 40 points in that play-in game, playing his best basketball, and then hurt very late in that contest. They really missed him, obviously, against OKC, and just bad luck for New Orleans last year. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Leonard from deep three-point land. Pass to Harden, and Leonard has it in the corner. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pelicans leading by 3. McCollum outside. Up and in on the layup. McCollum's got his second basket.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 16. Zubac kicks to Harden. Back to Zubac. Pelicans with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But, boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively. Making reads, understanding your opponents better. And I think Zion has suffered from those injuries taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
And this is why you must get Simmons out of the paint. So fantastic when it comes to finishing above the rim.
Williamson a screen on Powell. And the basket by McCollum.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Coffey.
In the third quarter. 2 minutes.
It's good, and the New Orleans leaders got down to 5 on the bucket from Simmons.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
It's McCollum on the wing. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. And it's in there. Green's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pelicans. LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Simmons. Williamson with the block.
Plenty of muscle on the block. Zion love knocking that one away.
Green finds McCollum. Loads it up for Williamson. An emphatic LU jam.
Taking flight, Zion doing what he does best, getting up off the ground and bringing it down.
No good from Simmons.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Cullen passes to Green. Batum with the steal. And Simmons kicks to Zubac. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Williamson outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. A 3 from McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the shot starts with a good, strong base. That gives McCollum the foundation to hit shots well behind the arc.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Amir Coffey. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Ben Simmons. Buries it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Pass to Murray. Back to Jones. Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Their lead at 15 going into the...
It's the fourth quarter.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Derek Jones. Chris Dunn is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Batum in at the power forward position. Fast break, here they come. Pass to Messi. Jones from outside. Jacks up a three. No good on the shot.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Jones finds Brown. No good on the three. Clippers trail by 16. Pass to Batum. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's covered by Brown. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Batum. And it's James Harden in for Chris Dunn.
You want more of this from DeJounte Murray, just playing on the front foot, getting to the free throw line.
Chris Dunn's checked in for the Clippers. Well, we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively, wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player. Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Dunn. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Inside, it's tipped. Shoots the three. And the Pelicans miss again. Clippers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And here's Leonard from 3. Pelicans leading by 12. Murray, the pass to Jones. Back to Murray. For 3. Sinks the triple.
At times, Murray does favor the corners for that kind of shot, but really, he's going to take anything he can get.
And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Screen by Olynyk. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
Now here's Jones. Olynyk sets a screen for Jones. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Olynyk. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Harden kicks to Dunn. Back to Harden. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Here's New Orleans. Olynyk the pass to Murray. Lets it go with the three. New Orleans moving the ball around. Beyond the arc. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Olynyk. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
2K. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans starting lineup. Bruce Brown is out there with Murray. Then it's Herb Jones. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 down low. And for Orlando, on the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Suggs in at the point. Wagner with a steal. For 3, Caldwell Pope. The rebound by Murray. Here's New Orleans now. You know, Clark, something Kentavious Caldwell-Pope brings, that championship experience.
And every championship team has a guy like KCP, a guy who can make shots, who's always there, ultra reliable, plays both ends, doesn't step out of his role, and all he does is help you win championships. I love watching guys like that contribute in a meaningful way to championship teams. And he's a fun guy to watch because he does his job at a high level pretty much every night.
Now here's Wagner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Murray. Fires from deep. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Isaac with a screen on Murray. Isaac outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And rejected.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on. Improving his ability to knock away shots.
Stolen by Jones. Fires the 3. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. For Orlando, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good on the bucket.
Cashing in close, Caldwell Pope. Showing you there, he's more than just a jump shooter.
Pass to Banchero. The 3. And he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
And here are the Magic now, following the score by New Orleans. Suggs, no good.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. I asked Coach how they plan to limit DeJounte Murray tonight, and he told me we have to match his energy on both ends of the court. DeJounte is a player who can create something out of nothing with the intensity that he plays with. We can expect to see a lot of hustle on the court tonight, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Banchero. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there. Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Isaac with a screen on Brown. Caldwell Pope for 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. The Pelicans lead by 5. Inside, deflects the pass. And stolen by Suggs. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
Olynyk with a screen on Wagner. Olynyk with the ball. He's picked up by Banchero. 6 to shoot. Murray. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Banchero. The Magic have gone 3 of 8 so far. Suggs against Murray. pass to Caldwell Pope. The three ball. And the three-pointer goes. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
Hey, the form, the release, everything in sync and lined up. Fun watching Caldwell Pope shoot the ball like this.
And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Suggs. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Boy, that's just a toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Out to the right wing. To stop the run, and he lays it in. He's got 12.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Wagner against Jones. Pass to Suggs. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's all tied in Orlando. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So for the Pelicans right now, we've got Herb Jones, Trey Murphy out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Murray, and it's Brown in a shooting guard.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you. And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
On the wing, Jones. Olynyk with a screen on Banchero. Blocked! And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. Tries a three off the inbound. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter to the paint. The Pelicans pull it in. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Caldwell-Pope against Brown.
Wagner takes a lot of pride in trying to make a defensive impact and does a good job contesting the shot there.
The three from Banchero. Hauled in by Brown. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, you got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
The Pelicans lead by 3. Brown passes to Jones. Olynyk with a screen on Wagner. Olynyk up top. 6 on the shot clock. Jones finds Brown. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now a 5-point New Orleans lead.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has gotten his second bucket.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
Now here's Wagner. No made baskets yet.
Persistence pays. Love seeing Isaac stay with the play like that, using his height and the high release on those nice finishes.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Banchero. Harris comes in for Wagner. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Black subbed in for Suggs. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. Picked by Williamson. Alvarado with it. Now guarded by Isaac. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. And here are the Pelicans now. After the basket by Orlando. Out left to the wing. Alvarado outside. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Williamson, no good. Magic trail by 3. Isaac, the pass to Black. Pass to Harris. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And it's now only a 1-point New Orleans lead. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williamson. Oh, Zion! Just a bully inside.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Here's Black. Alvarado defending. Wagner with a screen. Pass to Isaac. Here's Black. No good with a layup. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Pelicans on top, up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Trey Murphy.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
Mo Wagner is out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then it's Goga Batadze. And it's Black in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Now here's Anthony. Yet to see a basket. Wagner outside. The Magic need to put one up here. McCollum with a steal. Pass to Green. McCollum against Anthony. Back to Green. Now McCollum. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Black. Batadze with a screen. Count the basket and the foul. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Orlando shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Williamson with a screen on Anthony. There's McCollum with the 3. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Pelicans, Green.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Black. Alvarado defending. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Back to Green. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Green's got 5 now.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Pass to Batase. Wagner with it. Banked it in off the glass. Wagner's got his first points of the night.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Williamson passes to Boston. Picked by Williamson. Here's Boston. And the foul on Gary Harris. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Picked by Williamson. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Magic trail by 5. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Black passes to Anthony. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Jose Alvarado. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Black. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. He's got 6.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
McCollum taking his time here. Alvarado outside. Williamson with a screen on Anthony. Williamson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Can't hit from in close. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Batase. Now here's Wagner. Harris on the wing. For the tie. And he lays it up and in. And it's all knotted up.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now here's Williamson. He has 6. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Anthony in the post. McCollum defends. Pass to Batase. Here's Black. He's got 6. Harris with it. Guarded now by Alvarado. It's picked off. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Zion! Aggressive on the interior.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Wagner with a screen. Here's Black. They get it again. Here's Batase. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And we've reached the end of the third. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 4. All right. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game on the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. We've got Trey Murphy. Bruce Brown is out there with Murray. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
They set the pick. Here's Banchero. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 is up. The rebound by Carter. Magic trail by 6. Wagner for 3. Here's Banchero. Finds room and goes for the jam. Banchero.
Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Misses in close.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell Pope, KCP.
Murray passes to Olynyk. They kick it out to Murray. Sinks the tray. Murray's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, I tell you what, that's a sight for sore eyes to see Murray connecting from distance, because when he's doing that, it really opens things up for him, because we know he can get to the basket.
And Carroll passes to Caldwell Pope. Now Wagner takes the 3. That shot missing. New Orleans leading by 5. Outside Olynyk. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Three-pointer. The rebound by Carter.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Caldwell Pope. The pass to Carter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Picked by Carter from behind the arc. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Had no problems knocking that one down. 22 points for him.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Suggs. Uses the glass on the layup.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
The Pelicans lead by 6. Olynyk with a screen on Suggs. Murray passes to Olynyk. Back to Murray. Now Olynyk fires the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. Murray against Suggs. Pass to Caldwell Pope. We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
The 9-foot standing reach. Carter has no trouble putting that away.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Murray passes to Brown. Olynyk with a screen on Wagner. Pass to Olynyk. Outside, Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here. Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Jones with a screen on Wagner. Lets it fly. And he nails that one right through the heart. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big. I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Jones with the ball. So it's New Orleans winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the...
So the Clippers win the tip. And the Clippers starting 5. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden. And it's Eubanks in at the pivot, manning the middle. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Back to Suggs. 6 to shoot. Isaac a screen on Jones. Offensive rebound. Isaac passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
How about the concentration on that? Isaac able to absorb the contact and still finish with a difficult shot.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season has really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Banchero kicks to Suggs. Pass to Isaac from about 19 feet. Harden grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jones. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Banchero a screen on Dunn. Suggs, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here is Harden. Eubanks, no good. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Banchero, and it's blocked, and they'll get another chance. Caldwell Pope kicks to Banchero. Second shot opportunity. Here's Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
Now, I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Here's Suggs. Chris Dunn making his last shot. Isaac finds Banchero. Isaac with a screen for Banchero. Lays it up off the glass.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Now, here is Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Eubanks. Back to Harden. Jones for three. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando leading. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Suggs passes to Isaac. Misses the baby hook.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. 1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. Jones drives in, and Jones with the stuff.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Suggs against Dunn, and stolen by Dunn. Outside Leonard, there's the three. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Banchero missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. From the arc, they grabbed their own miss. Count that one from Isaac. Isaac's got 5 points so far.
And how about Isaac? He just attacks the backcourt, especially on the offensive glass.
putting that height to good use.
Now, here is Harden. He has yet to score. Back to Dunn. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by the Clippers.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Raw speed helps Suggs out there, keeping him ahead of the defense on the fast break.
Clippers trail by 3. And here's Harden for 3. Not a piece of it. Tipped away. Pass to Leonard. Driving the line. It's a great finish.
Oh, my.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul in the game.
Second team foul. Clippers substitution. Ivica Zubac.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Magic lead by 1. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero up there with Isaac, and it's Suggs in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Yep, it counts. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him.
Right.
Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Didn't he something else, Dan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Isaac kicks to Banchero. And there the Magic with another bucket.
And this is the type of go-to score this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
The 3 from Harden. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Powell finds Dunn. Get the shot, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Simmons checked in for the Clippers.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Orlando leading by 4 to the paint. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, but the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Chris Dunn.
Bogdan Bogdanovic. CLA foul.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws.
The Magic have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Harris. Batum grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A three from Bogdanovic. The rebound by Bataze. Magic leading by 6. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Clippers. On the wing, Batum. 1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Simmons. And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Powell dishes to Batum. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Eubanks with it. Now Anthony defending. Eubanks the pass to Bogdanovic. It's stolen by Banchero.
And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal.
They get it back. Eubanks. Right side, Bogdanovic. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Bogdanovic has got his first points of the night.
And with Bogdanovic is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Hits the three-point bomb. Bataze's got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
A wide open look here for Anthony. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's Orlando up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's Powell in at the 3. Batum with the ball. Now Anthony defending, and here's Bogdanovic for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Bogdanovic has got 5 now.
And this is why Bogdanovic has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
This one for 3, and it's Banchero missing. Clippers trail by 9. The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Second team foul.
Magic leading by 10. Banchero dishes to Harris. Lays it up and banks it in. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Back the pass to Anthony. Here's Bitadze. Puts it up from 15. And again, it's Orlando converting. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Simmons with it. Now Anthony defending. Simmons can't get it to go. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Banchero. Hands it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
The 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on. I say the more the better. Magic leading by 14. Black kicks to Harris. Off target with his 3. Clippers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Black grabs the board.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
Clippers trail by 14. Powell pass to Batum. Rebounded by Anthony. Orlando's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Bitadze. Knocked away. And stolen by Bogdanovich. From about 19 feet. The shot that time not on target. Well, Orlando shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Harris's shot is good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
The Magic making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Powell. Dunn's checked in for Bogdanovich. And James Harden has subbed in for Ben Simmons. Here's Eubanks. That's tipped. Outside Howard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 36 seconds left in the third. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 7.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Here's Dunn. And a miss there on the triple. And Anthony's got the ball here for Orlando to the inside.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And So it's Orlando closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
James Harden.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Black is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Howard. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Bitadze in at the 5. That's who's out there for Orlando. For 3, Harris. The Clippers grab the miss. Eubanks got 4 rebounds in this game. The tray. Rebounded by Howard. Orlando leading by 17. Got that one up quick. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Stolen by Harden. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Batum. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Jones checked in for the Clippers. Leonard comes in for Christie. Here's Suggs. Misses the 3. Clippers trail by 18. Here's Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
And here's Harden for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Magic leading by 13. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Wagner on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Wagner's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope. Looking to get his guys going when they're open.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The Magic have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. 3 from the inbound. Eubanks knocks it loose. And that one is good from Suggs.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Late reaction defensively, he quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A shot by Harden, wide open. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
The Clippers shooting around 40% from the floor here.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Orlando.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Suggs.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. For three, Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Three-pointer, and James Harden good for three. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. 22 is their biggest lead. Wagner has screen on Leonard. The offensive rebound. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Overdone. That one's off, still out of sync. Now, here is Harden. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and